What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Nick and we're back at it with another video. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. And if you guys haven't just seen my previous video on how to use your headset or microphone with your Xbox One or Series S or X consoles, check out the suggestion right here above somewhere. But anyways, I wanted to give you guys a little rundown on how I have all of my streaming gear set up through OBS to my MixAmp, to my Series X, as well as down to the headphones I use. So let's get right into this video. So starting off with the microphone that I use. I'm using a MXL 3000 studio condenser mic. And then from there, I am wired via XLR to my Yamaha MG102 analog mixing console. And from my Yamaha mixing console, there are quite a few different things that are going on with the channel that this microphone is plugged into. I have a couple return channels. Essentially, they're aux sends and inserts. And what I'm sending that channel out to is my Tascam TA-1VP, which is kind of a all-in-one compressor slash equalizer, tube amp emulator, mod mic emulator, as well as the Antares auto-tune processor. The mic goes via XLR into the Yamaha mixer, and I have a TRS cable from that channel insert going to the Tascam and then routing right back into that same insert again. And now with the outputs of the Yamaha mixer, I again have quite a few things going on. Essentially, the main output goes straight to my Behringer Control, which power my speakers and allow me to hear what's going on in my speakers, which I use from time to time. And then from the monitor output goes over to my Scarlett 2i2, which is the main interface for the mixer essentially on the iMac. And then from the headphone output, it gets adapted from a 1/4 inch to a 3.5mm jack to the aux input on my Astro MixAmp. That way I can hear what's going on the mixer in my headphones as well. And then I have a cable running from the aux send output adapted from a 1/4 inch to a 3.5mm jack to this Y splitter. And what this adapter does is it splits a 3-ring 3.5mm jack to a microphone input as well as the headphone output. And from the aux send adapted cable, it goes into the microphone input of the Y splitter. And from the headphone output of the Y splitter, I have a 10-foot 3.5mm jack wrapped around and going over to my headphone tube amp, which is a Nobsound NS08E, which I actually just got rid of the Soviet tubes that it came with and replaced them with some 5654W military grade tubes, which sounds so much better. And the headphones of choice that I use, the Skull Candy Crusher Evos. Yeah, these guys are absolutely incredible. I was blown away with these things. If you guys would like me to do a headphone review on these guys, leave a comment down below and I'll be glad to do it. These things are insane. Man. And now for game audio for OBS. So essentially right now I have things coming from the stream port of my Astro MixAmp. So the 3.5mm jack from the stream port is adapted to RCA cables that go into the U control. And then from the U control, it's sent over to OBS as its own dedicated sound card. This is only going to be temporary up until I find a better solution to get better audio from my capture card, because my capture card doesn't do very well with the audio formats that I try to send, due to the fact that I use Dolby Atmos with my audio video receiver. But when the MixAmp is on, it disables bitstream audio and will enable the headphone format. Essentially, I'm being sent PCM 2.0, or should I say 2-channel, to my AVR anyways. But for some reason, my capture card won't decode stereo and compressed audio, which is very unfortunate because most capture cards should be able to take, you know, stereo. This is my solution for now, up until I get either a better capture card or some type of audio extractor that will clean up the audio from, you know, my HDMI source. And that's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else to say in terms of how audio routing goes, besides, you know, some of the interfaces for my Mac Mini do go into the mixer as well, so I can on the fly switch over sources or bring in specific input sources, so my stream in OBS can hear it, or even my party if I, you know, turn up specific knob on the aux ends. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, drop a comment down below if you have any additional questions or comments. I'll be more than willing to help out in any way that I can, and drop a hit on that subscription button as well as that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And I will see you guys in that next one. Peace.